Recording started.
I'll have a seat.
Door.
Welcome back.
Design this
A
place.
moment's respite.
So a chair you can't even sit in.
Did Wistar get hurt?
Wistar's at the waygate. They
Does
were
that mean
foaming
she
at the mouth.
reconstituted?
They were foaming
They're
at
in
the
the-
mouth.
I went to the waygate, there was no one there.
What does that mean?
Are you gonna look for him, Electra?
Yeah, of course I'm gonna look for him.
Then you should have grabbed your horse that's right up here.
God
Okay.
damn it.
Who all was in combat?
I think it was the entirety of the tea house, I think, yes? Yes.
Yes.
Here.
Oh.
Spread those out among you. I'm
Okay.
gonna start brewing more.
Hold on, I'll distribute. Sam, since you're just staring, take this.
Fine.
Noctus, you're not Sam.
A moment's respite.
Eilyssa.
I'll have a seat.
I don't see.
I'll have a seat. Let us relax.
One of you two take that one.
Uh,
A moment's respite.
A moment's respite.
It's been a while, Peanut. Hello.
Midnight greetings.
Peanut, I'll be back. Peanut, what are you doing? Hi, Blur. Everybody's dead.
lights there. He's not always consistent.
Uh-huh.
No. Everyone is not dead. We're currently fixing them.
No, Blackwell, so many people died. That's just factually untrue.
Well, they're not currently dead.
The
Whose
door's
is
open.
this?
I'm actually not sure how Fliss.
That might be one of the Gregorich or the Gabriel's bags, because they did fall.
Right.
Riches?
Gregorich and Gabriel are hunting.
They're both on there.
Yes, possibly also Ruthven.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
Come inside. Come
Also,
inside,
yeah,
everyone.
Please get off the road, yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we please get off the road? Everyone's coming to the
We
stop.
are almost expecting for Ruthven to bring
Let us
a war beast of some kind.
Hmm.
We might be dealing with a siege soon, given what they just witnessed.
Suppose that's why Gregorich wasn't part of the choir anymore then.
Yes, I did get a chance to speak with him. Abyss Hallow returned from him and seemingly chose Erica as a new host, which is interesting.
Why did the Great Sword have to choose someone other than me?
Not good enough, apparently.
Apparently.
That's even funnier to me. Erica doesn't even use a greatsword.
I don't use axes. Oh, what a way to wake up after a torpor. So, I said it on the waygate, but if you ever encounter them alone and are unable to escape, and you are in Dunley,
Just come to tell us.
either come to Talos, if any of us are awake, or drink a garlic resistance and go into the cotton fields.
That's fair to say, because I will grant you all permission for the sake of running from them, since they seem to be outwardly hunting now. If they're in Dunley and you need somewhere to hide, come to Telos. We'll use the star, or we can let you into the foyer.
Yeah.
I'll just leave the foyer open.
Yeah, if one of you had opened the door, I wouldn't have fucking died.
I didn't even see you.
There were 4 of you right there, and nobody opened the gate.
Wait. Was this before or after we placed the bottom gate?
Before.
was-
Or. Yeah.
Oh, my apologies.
I got trapped against the gate. That's where Samuel's standing.
Ah.
And 4 of you were standing there and
that
didn't
must have
open
been
the
when I
fucking
prepared the
gate.
gate.
It was before you repaired the gate. They broke it, killing me. Because nobody opened it.
Ah. Okay, in that case, I didn't even see you.
Yes, the other several members of your sigil who did. However, I would have appreciated a bit of quick thinking.
Does anyone need replacement blood?
I am very frail.
I'll let you know if I need anything. Haven't been fighting this.
Nizari and Sheila are in here, I think. I don't think I saw them leave, yeah. Either of you two hurt?
Chris was lying down.
Okay.
We're all hurt, Black Bolt.
Well, I'm not my wife, but I can certainly still help. Where are you hurt?
Record.
Oh, when's that in?
It's just gonna take some
Back to your fort.
It was just one of them. Where is
Find his son.
Is anyone touching his wife right now?
Your greatest warrior
Family fair.
can do nothing to us.
I will say, since we are in the spirit of neighborly ship, yes. If
Yes.
any of your sigil find themselves under threat, you come next door to us, and we'll protect you.
Entirely
It was for
valid.
you too.
Of course, it extends to the tea house and what have you.
Yes, I consider my tea house to be considerably well manned, but even with Eilyssa and our sigil full, we could not defeat just the 2 of them honored dead.
It's mostly Gregorich. Gabriel on his own is not that big of a threat, even with the random explosions of necromancy around them.
Say, Fergus, would the heat help you? Or hurt you?
No. Heat doesn't help Fergus.
Well, I'm saying, considering he always consumes it, and he's always by the fireplace, I'm
Yes,
just asking.
I consume heat.
Yes, but would consuming more of it help you?
Probably. It's helped
Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Take the logs off the fire. I have something much brighter. Nora, where did we store that night ore? Was it out here in the alchemical pad?
Say that again?
I said, where did we store the night ore? You know, that brilliant fucking alchemical flame I made a few sentences ago. Should be in a bottle around here somewhere. And considering it is functionally an infinite source of heat, whilst I'm cautious to expose it to Fergus, it will certainly, yeah, I'd say if we use a drop of it, should
color me apathetic. Allow me to get more comfortable.
Also, if you would like non-void tainted psychedelics to numb the pain, we do have them. That goes for anyone out here too.
Sorry, what was that?
Hello?
Well, yes.
Oh, someone let
You know,
Artemisia
you
in.
up a good bit of food,
Back
Jed.
away from Fergus for a moment. I'm just going to lift this tiny bit of Nitor out. Fergus, I'm going to forward you. This is probably 10 times the regular amount of heat you might be able to possibly absorb. I've never seen a maximum amount, but we're going to find out. This is quite literally... I was going to say, this is quite literally alchemical fire in its absolute purest.
It's endless.
Yes, it's functioning in.
No, I mean his
His hunger.
absorption.
Oh, interesting.
Almost stated primordial chaos speed one time.
You know, that might actually work, honestly. Yeah.
His
Regardless, I've warded the area because I know what that shit does.
The heat goes to Rhymegar, Blackwall. It doesn't end.
On top of more direct.
It might also burn a hole through you before you absorb it.
Gregor
I've
to
warded
Gabriel
the area around the
throat
couch
ripped
and the fireplace.
every
You'll be
single person from the tea house sigil. And besides Samuel, Noctus, Eilyssa, Nazari, Sheila, Fergus. I didn't realize you guys ran away. Inside. She's inside. Yeah, if we all had been there, if you were there,
Is there anything I can do for the rest of you?
No. I think I need to bring Eilyssa to my garden.
I can at least act as guard in that.
That would be appreciated.
Not that one kindred alone can deal with them.
No. But... if anything, these two keep running, we beat bait, and we make it to the tea house.
Exactly. I hate this fucking feeling. I woke up too late.
They were powerful.
Obviously.
I tried to tell people you can't fight them on your own. Ruthven has given them power, and a lot of it.
Give me one moment. I'm bringing Eilyssa and Noctus to the tea house. I don't think I'll be awake much longer, but if I am still awake and you need my help, just let me know.
Okay. Who of you is marked? I know Eilyssa.
Not Noctus.
Okay, Eilyssa, that's for you. Samuel, are you marked?
No.
Okay.
I love you, guys.
I've given Eilyssa a worker's blood so that she may ride faster.
Luckily, it's not a far trip.
Oh, hi Thor.
Rest for Jink.
Hello.
Just keep going, Sam. Who split off? I swear to gods if that was Noctus. Yes.
To combat this threat, send me a bat.
Will do.
I'll have it prepared within the turn.
That is
Thank
highly
you,
appreciated.
Dora.
Who are
We
you
can worry
speak-
about coin later.
Okay. Who are we speaking to right now? Because you're not Samuel.
Just a friend.
Is that Raoul Noctis is hearing?
No.
Ah, got it.
Get in the garden.
A moment's respite.
Oh, shit.
I'll have a seat.
Come over here. This will be much better.
A moment's respite.
Right
Let us relax.
here is my heart. So the closer you are to it, not within it, the better you'll feel.
Let us relax.
Feel free to sit along the edges. Oh, I will go.
Let us relax.
Allow me to get more comfortable.
I'm so sorry. I think Eilyssa's been mended. I know that water is special, so I think you may save it for now. As far as I know, those two have always been terrible people. So, being honored dead, and yes, you do want to kill them. I'm going to remind you not to be rash. It's annoying that they just keep coming back over and over and over again.
Maybe I can get Hammer to show me the road.
The greatest of all was Kai Buddha.
Kai Buddha?
I'm so sorry. I can't stop saying that. I'm sorry. Next time, we really, really, really need a full sigil. All together. I don't think they have lights in their eyes, Samuel.
Well, that would have gone better if Gregor's not there.
Hi, Fergus, yeah. I just wanted to go to the Cursed Forest. I thought that you fell early, Eilyssa, because I swore you were there when Gregorich appeared.
I fell because Nazari gave a call to retreat to get closer to Talos Merchant Guild, but Noctus was fighting over by the market, and I was not going to abandon him.
And Noctis got pulled right into the heart of both of those. It was not good for Noctis's health.
I only fell because our entire group fell apart right at the end, like partway through, because of that call for retreat. Like, Nazari got way too concerned, I think. He was like, oh, people are injured, they need to retreat.
Yes.
But because of that vague order, people started falling back, which split us up and we lost. Otherwise, we might have actually been able to do it.
As I can say, Noctis, what about Noctis? Retreat. What about Noctis? Get inside.
Like Noctis said, Noctis got pulled out from the
No,
group.
I'm
he's
repeating
saying
what Nazari said.
Nazari should have said, like, clarify that, saying individuals do this, individual do that. But because there was a vague order to everyone started falling back, which made us easy to pick off.
Yes. I fully think we could have taken them.
Yes.
You
we
guys
actually,
could have.
most of our damage to them was when we were working together at the beginning.
Yeah. I saw them get pretty damaged and then just...
The main risk, the main threat was just Gregorich. That was it.
So you focus on either Gregorich or Gabriel. Take one down, then take out the other.
It's a lot easier to focus on Gregorich. Gregorich uses Void.
Yes.
Void will negate any ability you're trying to use. You have to focus Gregorich first. If you try to focus Gabriel, he'll just Void you, which will lock you out of being able to fight Gabriel properly.
It doesn't help that I had Rogue most of that time, but could only really use spells.
You need people to focus on
Who's down the road here?
and then have
more rabble come to play.
able to fight
Don't deceive you.
like me and
This is like the first time.
Yes, we kind of had them stuck in a corner a little bit there first.
Aye, we were beginning ours. Quite well, in fact.
Yes, then that extra spirit that was supported.
Yeah, there was something
like
Yes. It almost took out Noctus twice while Noctus was retreating.
I need to go back downstairs now.
Yep.
Where you go? Downstairs.
I'm going downstairs because I need a fire to consume.
Okay.
You know, whole eating fire thing.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Find Artie.
Noctus, do you need
Artemisia's at the Talos Merchant Guild, apparently completely oblivious to everything's going on as per usual.
I have Rose.
Noctis drank what Nora gave.
Yes, but do you need more?
Probably.
Why did Sam just jump down? Oh, give me some of your stuff. Give me some more of your stuff.
I'll have a seat.
Hello, come.
Hello, yes, it's me, not one of the honored dead.
Let us relax.
I assume
Let us
it's
relax.
not one of them. Because they seem to have been called that.
Yes, they kind of just lurk, they don't really knock or anything.
Alright then. Did you want blood from her, or just the whatever you gonna do?
I can, so how it works is I can basically cure them.
What, did you still want a blood sample?
No, at this point, the blood sample is not the important part. Because we already know enough about their rituals, and we understand that.
Well, the mirror asked because this one was found at Pelora's Meadow, which I didn't think there's been many of those rifts there before.
Alright, I can... just to be sure, we can pull a blood sample. And I'll just cure her afterwards, if that works.
Yes, in there. It was Mary, Samuel, Noctis, and myself that fought them. They had like a blood soul of Pelora and a blood soul of the spider that they summoned. And it was just this last and a bunch of exsanguinators.
I'll have a seat.
Alright, that's 6. This also works on humans that have been infected too. It doesn't change back their blood, but it at least gets rid of the hunger. It gets rid of that urge to track Stygia down and to follow it and into Morcham or to the Venator.
Alright, that's good.
Which means the reason I'm doing this is to try to... I want to make a larger ritual. Something that can... If it works, it might be able to pull all that hunger and all that Stygia that the Venator's been drinking. He has to be the source. He has to be infected too. It would explain why he's... Right, it would explain why he's... It's kind of like how a wolf leaves a trail, right? Or something leaves a scent. Something leaves blood. or it leaves droppings in the woods, right? And then something eats the droppings, or they pick up the scent, or they pick up the trail, or they pick up the blood. And it all spreads from there.
Yeah.
So, cure it at the source. I'll let you know if you want to be there, but I might try a smaller ritual on myself, just to see if the idea of it works. The problem is, having all these shards is dangerous.
I can
all the time.
rely deal with most of those rifts. I can try start collecting the primal shards, but if that's what you need.
I'm going to need 1,000 of them in total for the Venator. I'm going to try a smaller version with maybe 500 for myself.
Alright, I'll try. It's difficult because the Serpent Cult is hoarding them for Wistar.
Right.
Unless he can get them from Wistar.
Well, we'll see, because they wanted to put Wistar in charge of that whole operation, but I don't know if Wistar's even... I only got this through blood magic. I don't know what Wistar's using, but it's magical in nature, this entire infection. You can't cure it with a machine or potions or science. You need magic in order to deal with this. You need blood.
Maybe I can try to contact Aiden.
How's Eilyssa? Or is she not here?
She's upstairs in the garden. Do you want to see her?
Well, I was trying to speak with her, but it might be better to just... Because I want to help the forest, and I want to help her. And I want to help that whole situation.
The Venator, if... I didn't know what the Venator was like before the whole Stygia thing, but he seemed like an honorable hunter.
He's, a hunter. He's honorable, certainly, you could say, but I think hunting the Stygia for so long has made him unstable. I can see it in his movements, in his eyes, the way he paws at the ground.
I wonder if, like, he'd be willing to help the forest. I'm not sure how his relation with the matron... Maybe I can ask Eilyssa that, actually. Actually, she may not know.
The only thing I know is that he's supposed to protect it, and the matron holds the contract. Alara used to hold the old contract, but whoever is the matron or the guardian of the woods is the contract holder. Apparently, that's how it works.
I'm thinking surely there's a way to, you know, get the Venator and the matron to work together amicably. It's just, we need to help the Venator claim his senses first. And if he helps us with it, then he is a great hunter of Stygian infected beasts. Perhaps he'd be able to help keep Morium from spreading to the forest more, since that seems to be their main focus now.
Yes, but no one's seen him since. There's been no sign of him. Not since he declared in the Colosseum.
It's just a difficult situation. Alright, looks like I'm heading somewhere, because I noticed Noctus flying away. And he's bloody injured.
Come near.
Oh,
I'll
oops.
have a seat.
This garden has been feeding off of me for a very long time now. It is able to give you some, yes. Ask it.
is my honor.
Bye, Fleur. It was nice seeing you.
me to get more comfortable.
supposed to save you time. That is the whole point of a drive-through. I
Hi,
have
Sarah.
never.
Hey,
Hi.
Trix. Hi.
Like the Starbucks in the middle of my town has a drive-through line that literally like wraps all the way around the building and into the fucking shit. It's like just like I don't understand. Because there's a line of dickheads in your way. Park at the Texaco next door and then walk over to the damn Starbucks and walk in and get your coffee inside and then walk out.
So,
and it'll
Sarah,
take
did
less
you
time.
perma?
No, I didn't perma. It's why I flavored
Yeah.
it. I flavored it the way I did because it was like a Ruthven life lost.
All right, give me fucking 10 minutes. I gotta go fucking wash my butt, you know, clean my body, go take a. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Have fun.
What was I gonna talk about? Shit. Oh yeah, the only reason why I ever found about Starbucks in my life is Sonic, the fucking Gmod, Gary's mod, fucking Sonic Zombie Origins with like douchebag Sonic and his Hummer. And how he like fucking go on his laptop in Starbucks and just like boast about having a Hummer or some shit.
One of my buddies who ran one of my previous like tabletop games, I got back in touch with him after a while, just recently, like in the past couple of days. He's gone through like some developments in life. He's found like a new lady and they're like, you know, making a life together, planning for it anyway. So that looks really good and stuff. And I was talking to him about it, and I made fun of the French for whatever reason. I don't remember why. It was just like a thing. I just made a joke in conversation, and then he was like, you know, it's actually kind of hilarious because my new girlfriend and potential future fiance is French. And I was like, oh, that when you first met, did she like see you from across the room and then like drop to the floor and slither across you like a snake and go like fucking like a Gmod video, like some SFM shit with Spy.
Oh fucking god! I just realized that.
Did she look at you
shit.
and did she turn her head and it make like a gun cock noise?
Or like the fucking like reverse like spy fucking sound effect. God, I wish I could just fucking slither around people.
also gonna check on Eilyssa.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Your uncle and aunt, they are fun.
That's my sister.
Hello, Death.
Greetings.
Hello.
There they are.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Is the main doors to the tea house closed, by the way?
I sure hope so.
There's been Ruthven's folk still running around, I think. So just make sure.
Nope.
A moment's respite.
Thank you.
Hi, Art. Death, I didn't realize you were still here.
I had to be with the spirits, and Fergus ran off kind of too quickly. So I have no idea where he went, other than after Noctus, apparently.
Wistars.
He did.
Wistar is what?
Fergus. Wistars.
Oh, he's at Wistar's. I see.
Leo said something about Wistar foaming at the mouth or something.
Yes.
She was, I think, while some of the others were trying to return, perhaps yourself included, I think Wistar was seen nearby while Gregorich and Gabriel were still around hunting people. So we don't know if they might have gotten to Wistar or what could have happened.
I haven't felt them hurt, so, I mean, that's a good sign. It's appreciated. I'm kind of glad you weren't there, because every single person there that was fighting, besides me, was throat ripped. Leo got there a little too late. And we all were a little split up, but we know better for next time. It's concerning that Samuel almost met final death. And it's a little difficult to contact you when I'm actively running away from something. Although I guess I should have contacted you after the fact. That would have been a lot more helpful.
I did.
You did?
I let her know where...
That's appreciated, Fire Spirit.
Rose.
Repeat that?
Rose. Like the flower.
Oh.
Is that your name?
It is. I pulled Samuel out. I cannot do it again.
I'm glad you did.
Indeed.
like what I'm feeling.
What is it?
I still feel like Noctus is somewhere.
At the Wistar's estate.
Yeah.
It's Noctus all the way out there.
Leo. Fergus went over there too.
What
I'm
happened?
grateful for that.
What happened to Leo?
Oh no. What? What?
Fuck, what do I have? What do I have? What do I have?
Oh, what now? Is someone being
What
attacked?
happened? Oh no. Death, can you stay?
I'll stay with Eilyssa, yes. Artie, are you going with them or staying here?
Wistars.
I can stay if you want me, or I can go.
Whatever you want to do, to be honest. I'm not sure what's going on. There must be an attack or something.
I could stay with Eilyssa and then help patch her up.
No, I think I'm okay now. I should still try to keep the fighting to a minimum, though.
You need to be careful, yes.
Let us relax.
And we need to help the matron in the forest soon. You need to save your strength.
I do. This has helped a lot. It's helped so much.
Yes.
Oh, they're all going to Wistar's now. Is there another rift?
I don't know. It looks like Fergus was up there, but he just sent me a letter saying that he got the shards that he needed from Wistar. So it might be calming down, I don't know. I mean, Fergus is quite strong. If there was a fight, he would get involved, right?
Yeah, I don't feel I'm injured.
He ran it after Noctus is the only thing I know.
I know Nora and I and Samir had put over 2,000 shards at Wistar's estate.
I was trying to... I wish the marked didn't show up when they did.
I had a lot of things that I would have really much rather done, but I guess you don't... Carnage can happen at any time. I know you know that, Death.
Yes. And it brings carnage right to my doorstep usually.
Yes. Though I was really hoping that we could have gone to the forest. We still can, probably.
Yes, I wanted to talk to Nell, but I can tell she's worried sick about Peanut for something's going on with the marked.
Wait. What's going on with Peanut?
I don't know. I think I heard her telling him not to go somewhere, but I'm not sure. I honestly don't. See, I don't know Nell. She did write me a letter earlier, calling me fifth dad, so I don't know if that's good or if that's a joke or... I'm worried for her, though. I think she's been getting stressed out. Peanut's been marked, yes. He's been marked. He was actually the first one to get the mark. Then Gabriel, and Gregorich sometime after. When we were at Talus's estate, there was it sounded like a war horn, and the marked sort of vanished sometime after. I don't know if Peanut went to go for that or what's going on.
Yes, that's exactly what's been happening. Gabriel said he had to kill someone. When he showed up to Talos, the first 2 times, he just fought and we cut his throat. But the 3rd time, he said that he had to kill someone. Clearly, Ruthven's given them a mission, and they are compelled to fulfill it. They may forestall it briefly, but they are compelled, or perhaps they just want blood, and they are going to have it one way or another. And they keep coming back until they get it. They knew exactly what they were doing. They don't really seem that different now in death than in life, other than that they are much, much stronger. All of their strikes are empowered by Ruthven, significantly so.
Yes, that's why it took... Well, it took 6 or 7 of you to take one of them down, right?
Yes. 5 of us were able to dispatch Gabriel alone pretty easily, but when the fighting started, Death, we were still at my estate, so I wasn't able to be there for them. It was really bad timing. I'd hoped the others would just follow us up to the forest, but they did not.
They must have been sidetracked and...
I don't know. They were probably meandering for a little bit too long, and then they showed up again.
And then I got lost in the forest behind you, so I didn't arrive until I just saw a number of bags, so I just went up to Talos. Alright, I wrote a letter back to Fergus. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully they're okay. I've got a number of plans, but we need to move quickly to get the forest healed. If we can at least get you and Mary to full strength, and work with the matron and whoever else, then there's going to be a way to push it all back. It has to be possible. I don't want this seal to break, I really don't.
I hope the matron responds. I hope she says something.
Well, we'll just have to be in a position to support her then.
Hope so.
Yes.
We can try. I actually think I have a lot of magic at my disposal right now. From all of these flowers, they gave me a lot. It's making me feel a lot better. I think I can try if you still want to. I know we don't have Mary's help, but I can try.
It's up to you, Artemisia, but basically we didn't even have time to go over the idea. It would just be that I would have to first siphon out the Stygian energy, and then Fey magic would have to revive or grow what's there. The only other thing I can think of is a larger ritual, but I wouldn't do that without the matron's permission and the forests, and I don't know if it would grant that sort of thing without her. Because it's still using blood magic, and Granted, it's going to be used to siphon the Stygia out. Even then, it's still blood magic in the forest. And if there's another way to do it, I'd like to. Alright, Artemisia. You okay? No. No, 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 no. Fuck.
We need to go to HQ.
Are you sure?
Mary. Noctus.
They're not here.
They're not here.
Is anyone in that sigil here?
Gather at my castle.
Alyssa's here.
We need in the sigil.
Alice, can you open the door?
We're on the garden door on the top floor.
I can't.
They're here.
I can't.
Yes.
Oh.
Right, right here.
There's not enough room for. Okay, well, this will work. Love, come with me. I'm gonna grab their siege golems.
Peanut's dead.
What? We just found out. We just found out.
Final death, I think.
Why? How?
The Marked must have gotten him. Ruthven must have gotten him.
Ruthven or Gabriel or Gregorich.
Any of them. Or Ikra, if Ikra is walking around. I don't know.
Any of them. Any of the honored dead count for life threads.
I need to go to Wistar's place, where everyone else is at, and make sure Mary is safe, and get them over here.
Alright.
They're over there because Noctus is being tortured, apparently.
Yeah, Wistar is torturing Noctus right now.
What?
Everyone siege golems.
I don't know where's Fergus.
Up there.
Wistar.
Oh, he's at Wister's. Okay.
Does everyone have a golem?
I do. I can. I suppose I can go there. Eilyssa, do you want me to check on Salt before I join all of you?
I'll go with you to Salt, and then I'll go north.
Out there after.
If nothing else, we should at least, if there's any spare people to find, we can gather them up.
Back here. Or, yeah, just pick a spot.
Why can I not fly from here?
Cause there's something up top.
Oh, enemy. Right, okay.
Shadow calls for my mouth.
I will assert my return to me.
I can't fly with the siege golem, I see.
Oh.
I can't either.
Tried.
Minion. Peanut's dead.
I thought something must have happened. I heard a song on the wind.
I thought I heard something, but I don't know. I have no idea. I know it's the letter she sent me. I'm trying to find her at HQ. Now!
Do we know where he died?
No, then I want to talk to him right now.
As long as she's alive.
So, do we know she's inside then?
Hi, she's inside.
Hope so. She's okay. Well, she's not okay, but she's alive. That's the bar right now. In that case, I think we need to go to Gloomrod. Wistar's estate.
The others are gathering up siege golems.
Was something going on?
Wistar is torturing Noctus.
She's
Blood on her, and there was dirt on her arms, and blood a lot of it on her hands.
Oh,
She didn't seem there. I think she was trying to tend the Peanut's wounds.
If she was trying to tend to Peanut's wounds, then... Who do you mean specifically? Wistar?
Oh, it's not right, it's a Wistar. Peanut is dead. It's probably bloody roofing.
I would expect as much. I need to go north.
Aye, we just got to Wistar's.
Oh
Sorry,
dear. Did you hear that?
If for no... I'm not sure.
Oh.
Nell, are you in there?
I'm not much of a fighter. If it comes to blows with Wistar, I'm not sure I can be much help other than maybe trying to talk her down, but that's for after she's not hurting people anymore. So I can stay here.
Electra said Wistar has some thing going with her where she has to harm people.
Yes, I know about that.
That's what's going on.
I'm aware of this condition of hers. A bit of a hunger of her own. But in any case, I can stay here in case Nell needs company.
Please do. She's going to need it. Peanut was family to her.
I know.
Fuck. She wrote.
Oh.
Let's go there for Noctus, but
Right.
hell.
We need to. We should ride up north, if for no other reason than the fact that the honored get drawn in by large sieges and wars and fighting.
I don't have empowerments anymore. I've ran out. I need to get more.
I only have something to ride faster. I don't have any either on me.
Oh, find some from home.
Well, I've got basic brews, not the strong stuff, but it's fine.
No, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I really have to bloody choose right.
Uh-huh. F-14. I know you.
Eilyssa.
Wow. Hello.
Welcome to the party.
But I didn't want to leave him in there.
Well, maybe you should have gotten them both out. Maybe you should have told Wistar they can't be torturing people.
I don't think Wistar...
Maybe you should have had Wistar conditioned to not be torturing people a long time ago.
Maybe you should have brought Wistar to a knee.
Maybe you.
I can't hurt Wistar.
Don't worry.
Something carnage, Electra.
Wistar, she has a special connection with Rory, and I can't hurt her without hurting Rory.
Are they bloodbound?
No.
You
They're
need to
lovers.
Make sure the honored doesn't show. Now's not the time.
Well,
I
you've
have
all
things
got
to
plenty
say
of horses here.
that I don't feel are productive to a conversation, so I will abstain.
I see. That's fine.
I have things that aren't productive to the conversation, but I wish to say anyways, if I don't get my lover back, things are going to be much worse than a single throat rip.
Let us relax.
We all should be resting, Art, but here we are.
I'm gonna check if there's any bells around the estate.
There isn't. You know.
A moment's respite.
I don't know who you are down there.
That's Azrael.
Fuck the sun. That's Israel. Azrael.
Azrael.
They're with Wistar?
Yes.
Yes, they're in the same sigil.
Relation?
One of her patients. Clients. Something like that.
Let us relax.
Well, I can't break him out until a higher spirit tells me we can't.
Let us relax.
Mary, maybe, and I hate to say this, but you need rest.
Yeah.
I can stay.
Noctus is getting out of there this cycle. Exactly.
I was afraid of that.
If I have to sleep on these goddamn steps, I fucking will. I'm getting my partner.
I know. I'll be right there with you.
We're getting both of them back.
Wait, both? Who's
the other?
Fergus got out.
Fergus went to
Wait, they had
Salt.
Fergus in there too. Fergus is by Salt HQ.
Noctus
was
exchanged himself for Fergus.
Never mind.
Oh.
Getting Noctis back then.
Fergus had originally agreed to go in for a stack of a bundle of primal shards, whatever you want to call it.
What?
He said he needed them.
Why is Fergus getting a... What the fuck? What the fuck? What?
Because
What?
We need the primal shards to siphon everything out. Venator's castle so we can stop the fucking demon incursions.
Okay.
It's in Dunley, and Dunley's probably still crawling with those honored dead.
Allow me to get more comfortable.
So, is this what you do to everybody that, tortures people?
Only my partner.
Oh, so fuck everybody
No,
else.
I do it to everyone who tortures people.
Oh, did you do it to Apollyon?
In fact, I have.
Recently.
Recently.
Is there a particular reason why you're not opening these doors?
I would like to continue having a place to live.
So,
You know, there's plenty of estates in Barterin.
Right. Not all of the estates have my doctor in it.
So why
Well,
aren't
if you would like the estate to continue standing, you could make this a lot easier, assuming you do possess the key, by just letting us in and letting us take Noctus out right now, rather than forcing us to do it the hard way.
Not my call to make.
You have the
Right now
power.
it is.
It's always your call, just as long as you're willing to bear the consequences.
Why aren't you in there with your doctor then?
She didn't want to be watched, and I didn't want to listen.
So you're just an accessory to torture and potential murder.
A complier.
Say what you want. At the end of the day, he did walk in there.
Out of concern for his own friends. Because Noctus, despite him trying to say he's a monster, is actually probably the most selfless kindred in these lands.
Friends I gave ample opportunity to leave, and they chose not to.
I can't speak about that situation because I wasn't there.
No, well, I can.
Cool.
I don't do well with patience.
Mine is running thin as my spirits are.
If they don't open the door, Leo Frick.
Fritch.
Why do you protect Israel?
Because they're a victim.
They're being an accessory right now.
Hurting them is only going to keep these doors more shut.
I don't expect you to understand, Samuel.
My name is Rose.
Not.
Ew, there's a lot of horses.
No, what the hell?
Felix.
That was Marcus, actually.
A moment's respite.
Why are they here?
So,
Mark?
Hello.
Breathing. Oh, hello.
I came to see if Wistar was here.
Wistar is in fact home.
Wister's very home.
I
Would
sense something's going on.
Maybe if you
Something's
send
going
her,
on,
maybe if
yeah.
you send her a very polite letter, she'll come out and see us.
this doesn't help.
Why?
Because it would be
She's
really wonderful.
torturing.
They're doing it again, Felix.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Allow me to get
Who?
Noctus.
Noctus.
Oh, fuck.
Someone. Yes.
Hi, Felix.
Hello. Oh god, I probably shouldn't be here if she's in this sort of mood.
Why shouldn't you be here?
Because this happened to Felix. Well, not exactly, but...
You were tortured.
And why do people let her get away with it?
Because when she's not doing these things, she's doing genuine good.
The good
Oops.
equals the bad. Apparently.
She's sort of the only one who's been making progress on my condition.
It's the same reason, despite having my issues with her, I haven't throat ripped her.
She sure doesn't seem very remorseful for her quote-unquote bad habits of torturing people, though.
No.
We just had a conversation this cycle about this. Why? Why?
Felix, I'm sorry.
I know you're in there.
But this place is not going to survive.
Whoever wants to hurt me for what I'm going to do to Wistar, I really don't care.
I'll be
They
right
would
there
have
with you.
to come through me.
They'd have to get through a few other people first.
Yes.
I'm not going to hurt you. I know what she's doing is wrong. And Rory, I don't think she could. She's a passive.
I'm not.
Well, she's not really a passive.
Nor am I.
She's more doesn't usually. Never mind.
Cast your gaze.
We need to have a long conversation if what we're going to have in common is Noctis's safety.
Wistar.
You see anything through the window, Electra?
I thought
Hello.
Get down here.
Yeah, Noctus is going to need somebody to open the door first.
Well, we
Yeah,
can't
why don't you
do
fucking
that.
do that?
Won't ask that again.
What was that?
May you please open the door?
Thank you. Gladly.
Hi, Noctis, get out here.
Hello, everybody. Why are there so many of you?
Because we were
Because
going to
you
knock
got
down this fucking...
you will.
Wait,
No.
what? What the fuck? That was weird.
Get your asses out of here. We're having a conversation.
Electra, get here now.
Alyssa.
Out.
Oh, what? You're getting on me. I'm the only one that's
Electra,
not.
come on.
Oh my good.
Get out. Noctis is fine.
You were
Yeah,
hurt
actually-
by that bitch.
We actually had a
Wistar's
kind
up
of
in
good
her
conversation.
tower. She gave
Yes,
me a
they're
tour.
up in the tower.
Out. Kindly.
Noctis, very brief answers quick. Are you hurt?
Yes, but also Noctis is fine. Also, Noctis had a very good conversation that was very enlightening.
Who hurt you?
Wistar, it was voluntary.
I don't care if it was voluntary.
Schedule it for another time, Mary. Your stars are very late.
They are very late. I luckily
So
don't
might
have
as well.
to be awake until later.
Unfortunately for Noctis, Noctis does. But,
Then why did Noctis agree?
as Noctis
Sorry.
had to handle this.
No, you didn't!
What?
Okay, Noctis is now politely going to ask somebody to catch Noctis.
I'm going to keep this war bad, and I'm going to beat the shit out of Wistar.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
To catch me first.
I am.
We will.
You know how we had this conversation about Noctis potentially not ever giving commands to Mary? This is getting very close to being an actual command.
Don't you dare.
You can't command me, Noctus.
Oh yeah, Noctis knows Noctis can't command Leofridge, but Noctis needs to explain this. But maybe a bit later. Yes. Though, Noctis will admit...
We'll see how
Noctis
fast
is
you
quite
are, Wistar.
happy that there was such a turnout for this. Wow. Noctis thought they would just be in and out, and then Noctis would come to Leofridge and Mary and somebody
Stop
else.
trying to make light of this.
No.
Noctis, we heard you were kidnapped and tortured.
It's not exactly kidnapping if Noctis is like, yeah, you can have me, it's fine.
Were you tortured?
We're bartered like a hostage, Noctis. Just doesn't change anything because you bartered yourself.
Regardless, let's, get out of Southern Gloomrot. Noctis would like to not be rained on. Actually, Noctis is hopping on Beauty, if you don't mind, Mary.
Yes, here. Okay, come on, Noctis.
Next cycle, Mary.
Next cycle, yes.
Oh, Noctis.
Quick, Noctis, you have one of these.
Let's get you home, Noctis. Let's see how fast Wistar can run.
Not
What a sight.
fast away from me.
You know, Noctis's cycle started with Noctis decorating a ziggurat, and then going to a wedding, and then saving Scream's soul, then, you know, going to the... Oh, wait, no, there's... Noctis is missing another thing. Oh, helping Mara, then going to the forest, and then going to the meadow, and then cleaning up the meadow, then going to Talos, then fighting Gabriel, and then fighting Gregorich, and then getting throat-ripped, and then, you know, voluntary... Yes.
I have not had nearly so busy a cycle, but it has been filled with quite a lot of pain.
Yes, yes.
First, Scream's soul, then to the forest. And everything with this.
Noctis hardly got to say goodbye, Mary.
It's okay, they can follow.
Lots of doors that are closed. Sheila can't get in.
Oh, okay, let me go get Sheila. Me helping you on the bed, yes. Okay. Oh, guess who just responded?
Oh.
Higher spirits. Okay. Oh, Sheila is in now.
We're up here. Sheila's in the workshop. We can't go upstairs. Close the doors.
Allow me to get more comfortable.
Hello.
Hey, Noctis.
You may enter, it's fine.
Did I ever show you my back?
Apologies, spirits stole your voice.
A moment.
Did I ever show you my back, Noctis?
No. You ever look at somebody and hear them talk and realize you're not actually that different from them?
Don't start there.
Oh yes, Noctis is starting there, sorry, Mary. Though... Noctis knew exactly what Noctis was getting themselves into.
I don't care.
You know, they kind of are doing something Noctis wasn't sure how to ask them originally. In a weird way. They extracted Noctis's blood and they're, studying it.
Aria.
And Noctis remembers thinking about asking
Do you
them
have
to
the
help do
stove on?
that, the first time Noctis ever went to the lab. Though, slightly different circumstances than Noctis was expecting.
Noctus,
Yes.
I am going to tell you what I am doing. Because I don't like that you were throat ripped, then subjected yourself to torture.
Is it really torture if Noctis voluntarily had their
Yes.
blood?
Yes.
A moment's respite.
You know how we talked about acid baths and things we've been through, bones being torn out? That was consensual. That would still be considered torture.
Fair enough. Though, if it was in the endeavor of making sure Electra and Leofrich and Fergie weren't put through it.
Why did none of you try to attack Wistar? I understand from Electra's point of view.
A very clear point, which is that Wistar is like this right now because they were attacked. They were throat ripped. You know how Noctis gets a lot more bloodthirsty when Noctis throat rips someone or gets throat ripped?
No,
Similar
because
category.
I've never seen that before.
Yes, well, Noctis probably would have gone a little bit more mad if Noctis wasn't so fucking hurt by Gregor bitch. Bastard. I swear, those fucking honored whatevers hurt a lot more, even when they throat rip.
They do.
All the unholy magic.
Well, I'm glad that you're getting one of your wishes, and it's that me and Leo are going to work on something together, and maybe we'll have a talk. And I can't set aside my differences because those have been long past. But we're going to be very good friends in this endeavor. And Wistar isn't going to touch you again, Noctis. Do not let her.
Noctis would prefer it over it happening to Vinny or someone else.
And if it were to happen to Mary, how would you feel?
Oh, obviously Noctis would tear them shred to shred. The difference being that, like, Noctis is kind of a little bit, you know, Noctis is a construct. This has been Noctis's life. Noctis is used to this. This isn't just torture.
Noctis is a person. Noctis is a person with feelings and emotions. Noctis is a person who's learned to care and love and smile the goofiest, cutest smile imaginable. Noctis is a person who's been through pain and does not deserve to go through even more pain.
Well, it's not like we can actually exactly do much to Wistar right now when they're kind of the main person studying all of this primal shit in the first place.
Correction, me and Leo, and apparently Samuel, are going to do something to Wistar.
And what if that impedes our ability to stop the Venator and Immortium spreading?
Wistar is hardly the only person studying the Stygian shards. Jaunt is studying them. Fergus is getting shards so that other people can use them for their other.
Has his plan to drain whatever power it is from the Venator.
Yes, there's already a plan in motion on how to deal with it. If Wistar's research is impeding that, I'm not even aware Wistar was involved with the Venator.
Yes, they've been collecting primal shards. How do you think Fergus got 1,000? Wistar just gave it to them.
800 of those were mine that I gave to Wistar.
Well, there you go, I guess. So, technically, they gave 200 to Fergus. In some weird roundabout way.
Here's where the primal shards came from. It's from 3 people. Myself, 817. Nora, 1,000. Samir, 600. To my knowledge, nobody else has even contributed.
Actually, Noctis can add 200 to that.
Then add 200.
Noctus,
Yes.
the equivalent of you giving yourself up to be tortured by Wistar is the equivalent of me
Let us
going back to my parents. Keep that in mind, and understand why I'm going to do what I'm doing.
Remember what I said when you went to go to Crestportum, Noctis.
Yes, Noctis does remember.
You don't think about yourself anymore, you think about those you care about.
Noctis kind of never cared about themselves. That's probably why Noctis got in this position.
Yes, as I stated, you are probably the most selfless individual in Vardoran, and that's not a good thing.
Noctis will apologize to all of you for making you all so worried. Noctis just wanted to protect their friends and not have Wistar take their weird urges out on other people.
Wistar needs to get their weird urges under control, and Wistar does not have the benefit of being someone who's only recently gotten weird urges. They've had these for a while. The fact that
Yes.
they don't seek help or treatment or acknowledge that they are in this state, because I think they did know that they were in this state, because when we were at the way gates and Wistar was foaming at the mouth, they told me and Nazari, yeah, you two should probably leave.
Yes, Noctis, that was part of the conversation Noctis had. They explained what they were like as a human and how they were 800 or so years ago. And actually, why they're so rat-like now. It was from them trying to cure themselves and failing. As weird as that is.
Well, it's a marvel that they haven't reached out for help.
Yes, Noctis thinks that, Noctis was trying to point them in one direction, but unfortunately, they hate Apollyon for what Apollyon did to Azrael, which, Noctis has only been made aware of now. Though apparently there was a waygate about it.
Oh yeah, Azrael mentioned something about Apollyon being a torturer recently.
Yes. It's... Yes. The thing is, Noctis... Noctis can't really fight all of you. Though Noctis has a request, could somebody please get me a bottle of better blood? Noctis had to eat a heart. Oh, thank you. that's enough. That's enough.
Telling me a moment's rest.
It's okay. You can drink it.
I do want to point out the fact, Noctis, that I did convey that this was willing on your part. But people care about you too much for your independence to exactly be respected without consequence.
You're all weird. Noctis loves all of you.
Noctis,
We love Noctis.
You are wonderful. Mary cares for you above just about anything. You can make your choices, and we do too. Every action has its ripples, Noctis. You don't do something in a vacuum. It affects the people around you whether you want it to or not. Once you make that choice, it's out of your hands.
When I say you are the most important thing in existence to me, I mean it.
Do you mind if I get let out?
Take
Is
care.
that also blood? Oops.
You know, Noctis had a funny
never mind, I'll
conversation.
go out the other way since that's where he's going.
I think they already got married, actually.
Halfway there, Noctis thinks.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
halfway.
we're in the courting stages.
Yes, the, Fae tradition.
Yes, it's a different sort of marriage than the one you had, Art.
I don't think Farker's aware. Oh.
Oh, I'm up. I'm upstairs.
I know.
Wait, what? Oh, right. In the garden.
We're in garden?
Yeah?
Okay.
Is
Wait,
that
what are they
okay?
doing up there?
She won't come out.
Talking.
Fergus hasn't moved.
Will do.
Death and Dominion are there.
When this will happen, I'm not quite sure.
Fergus got enough primal Stygian energy that we should be able to siphon out of the Venator's place.
Noctus had a whole conversation with Wistar about how everybody has connections, and once you pull on one thread, it pulls a dozen others with it. Quite accurate in this sense.
That is the nature of carnage. It ripples and burns far beyond what you think it might. I
Where are they
am
all at?
very familiar.
In Noctis's room.
Where's that at?
Art's old room.
Oh, Artie, Noctis hopes you like what Noctis did with the place.
Also known as Eric's old room.
Yes, and filled with plants and water.
It's lovely.
Thank you.
It
And
really
Noctis
is.
wanted to make it look like a sunset.
I see it.
It's also in the shape of a heart if you're at the right angle.
It's enough to make a good man go insane.
Please don't.
Clever.
I'm really trying, love. I'm really trying to hold it together. It's taking me everything in my willpower to not go up to Gloomrot and rip that fucking bitch's pig nose off her face.
Mary and Leofrich are drafting something. I trust they'll take care of it.
Hello again, Sam. Oh, you'll be fine, Artie. Though Noctis deeply appreciates it. Hi, Nazari.
Oh, this was for the wedding.
Noctis, I'm gonna do something that you're not gonna like right now.
If it's a hug, it's fine.
Oh, it's because I love you.
Oh. Oh. Fair enough.
You fucking piece of shit. What did she do to you?
Mostly just drained Noctis's blood to test it. Oddly enough, and Noctis realizes this is not going to matter to how any of you feel, and Noctis was actually kind of hoping they'd go that route. Noctis has had some curiosities about their blood they wanted to ask Wistar out about, like a septurn or two ago.
So, Noctis, I want to tell you something.
Yes.
When someone has a sample of your blood, they own part of you.
Mm.
Your blood is the merging of your body and your soul. I have seen people use a vial of blood to control people before.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're gonna have a fun time of it if that's what they actually try. They're turning it into, primal blood essence or something like that.
I don't know if that's better.
Neither does Noctis. Neither does Noctis.
I don't.
Of course.
Alright, I'm calling an intervention.
Okay.
Oh, by that logic, realistically, probably a lot of people have access to Noctis's blood. Noctis has bled a lot.
Oh, wait, is that not
What? Noctis has been stabbed a lot.
No, I'm saying I'm...
It's drawing of blood.
Ah, got it.
Mary, go to bed.
Yeah, I do need to go to bed.
Oh,
I don't know where I'm gonna sleep.
Oh, rest. I'll carry you in if I have to.
I don't know. I'm in like a state of weird I feel everything and nothing all at once.
You're too angry to
Don't give anything away, Mary.
I was just about to ask Samuel that.
No.
What?
Don't accept anything.
Mary, don't you dare.
Your word is my command.
No.
I will put both of you to your knees.
In return for not pulling me away from the warbat Noctus, I won't give away my emotions. How about that?
Mary, don't do that again.
Mary, if you do that, I will never forgive you.
I won't give away my emotions if I am allowed to tear that bitch apart. At the moment, I technically do and can take commands from Noctus. Noctus threatened to command me not to go through with that earlier.
Noctus wasn't actually going to.
Don't threaten a Fae with that ever, Noctus.
He's allowed to. I would probably fucking like it.
Samuel.
Noted.
Your real name.
Mary, Noctus will not force you to be pulled away from the warbat as long as you do not give away parts of yourself.
I'm not going to give away parts of myself no matter how much I want to and how much I don't want to deal with them.
It would make it easier, Mary, but all it will do is it will forestall it until later. I have told you about the mask I wear, and you would be very forcibly putting it on, and you wouldn't be able to get it back at your own will anymore. Rather than it being something you learn, you leave it out of your hands. Is it a bad idea? It's a choice. It's a choice that has consequences. If it's the choice you really want to make, and if it's the choice you decide I can't stop you, that is your life, for you to take ownership of. Not me, not Noctus, not Samuel, not Sheila and Nazari, not Artemisia. However, know what that choice entails.
I am venting, because I don't know what else to do right now. Because so much has happened.
Later!
I will
Go
sleep,
to
yes.
bed!
Noctus.
Yes.
Samuel and Eilyssa, get out of their room, please.
You also have to sleep.
Oh yes, Noctus is going to rest.
Rosa, please close the door. Oh my beauty!
Bye, beauty.
Okay. Noctus.
Sorry, Mary.
Samuel, it's 2 in the morning for her. Let her sleep.
It's the same for Noctis' spirit too.
Yes, go to sleep. Night.
And you should be very glad that my husband did not see you pull that weapon on me.
I'm sorry, what just happened? Because I was outside of a drink.
I think he might have heard you.
Probably.
I mean, the windows are open.
Does it matter?
It doesn't. Because if you did decide to use a weapon on me, you know I am fully capable of defending myself against you. And any part of you. You
know what that means, bitch!
I like you.
Good. Keep it that way. It's alright, love. It's handled.
I'm sorry.
I don't care what life of Samuel you are. You pull a weapon on my wife.
Oh, come on.
You'll be the last life of Samuel.